What's good, guys? This is Dr. Doom, and I'm in a room chilling out with you guys. This is officially my first review, so let's go at it. My first review is Shooty Fruity, and let's take this game for what it is. Wave shooter, shooting gallery, I guess you could say that, but actually, there's so much more involved. Now, let's break this game down. Each level has 3 challenges, right? And as you're killing these fruits, you go ahead and unlock some juice. And as you complete these challenges, you unlock guns and you unlock more levels. So after you get your said weapon, you go to your locker room and test them out, of course. Now, what I love about the game, the sounds, on point. The smoke coming out of the guns, on point. The move controllers, perfected. There is no complaints whatsoever. Now, this is one of the game types where you actually got these items coming down and you got to pack them down and put a lever. Then you got another game type where, of course, it's a regular conveyor belt, but it does get a little bit more difficult as you go on. And the last game type is actually a food tray that you have to pack the right color item into each food tray. They're all very fun. No complaints to be had. Now, what kind of gamer are you? Are you a gamer who likes to sit? Or are you a gamer who likes to stand while playing? Well, guess what? You could do it either way. Because in the locker room, you could adjust the height of the weapons and the work area. So, go ahead and adjust it to make it as comfortable as possible and enjoy your game type for the night. Now, we got night shifts and day shifts, so it's up to you to pick up these shifts. I recommend picking up every single shift possible because it's fun as hell. Just make sure not to damage your workstation because you could actually damage your own workstation and end your own level. Now, let's talk about the voiceover acting and the music in this game. The sound of the guns, perfect. Now, it's up to you. The voiceover, the comedy is hit and miss. For the most part, they do it quite well and it's very funny. But if you don't want to hear voiceover and you don't want to hear the music either, they give a nice 1950s vibe. So it's up to you. You could put your own music on and just have the guns blasting while blasting your own music of choice. So there's another thing I didn't mention. There is actually 3 different marathon types. And while in these endless modes, they go ahead and tally up all your points so they put you in the leaderboard against all your friends or online opponents. You also got a notice board in your break room. Keeps track of all your stats and everything you've done throughout the whole entire game. So you could always peek at there and see what you need to improve. Now, as you unlock these challenges, you also unlock your power-ups. So take advantage of these power-ups. They will help you out. There's 24 levels also in this game. Endless replayability though. That's all I gotta say. If you want to adjust your options or look at the leaderboards, you hit up the arcade machines that's conveniently located in your break room. Now in your break room, if you look at the back wall, it'll show you all the weapons that you unlocked up to that point. Up to 18 weapons. What's not to love? Now as the game progresses, so does the difficulties. But like I said before, you have 18 weapons. And those weapons make it so much easier once you unlock them. And if your hands are full, you got a gun in your hand, and you got a grenade coming at you, pull the pin with your mouth. You don't need to grab the pin with your other hand. You could if you want, but for the most part, you're going to have your hands full with everything but the kitchen sink. And if you're a trophy hunter, congrats. You get 38 trophies here, one of them platinum. So what do I think about this game? 4 out of 5. Give us a chainsaw, I might bring it up to 5. And if you can't complete these tasks, you're fired.